Let's begin this guided meditation, as always, making sure that you're in a comfortable position. Best, of course, sitting straight with your back supported on a chair, your feet flat on the floor, and your hands palm resting on your knees, so source energy can completely flow through you and can be expressed by you while you're expanding your consciousness and receiving that what you have to receive during this session. Let's begin with expressing our gratitude for having our guides behind our backs, as they always have the best intentions for us, for our learning process and growing and exploring, and that they may support us in this session as well for receiving that what we are supposed to receive. Let it be your star guides, your star family, archangels, or any other galactic beings, the White Brotherhood. Just let them be here for you now. Let's begin, of course, with focusing on our breath, because the breath can be transformed into source light energy. So let's begin at bringing awareness to the existence of it. Feel how the breath is coming in through the nose, and just quickly feel while you are emptying the lungs, bringing you more in a deeper relaxed state. Today has been a very, I must say, a big day for shift in energy, shift in consciousness. Perhaps we have been feeling a bit unusual, restless. Perhaps we feel that there's a major shift happening on the planet. Systems are colliding. There's power, there's control. There's fear, there are limitations, there's separation. And for us, it is really the time to opening up for the awareness that we can always choose the reality that we want to perceive. It's no matter how much our freedom is currently taken away from us, or might be in the upcoming future, that we must realize that no matter what is happening, we always have the freedom to perceive reality in the way we want to perceive it and shift into our desired reality. So today in this session I would like to focus on the awareness and the power that we have for shifting through different realities, different perceptions of it. As we are multidimensional beings living in an enormous, vast universe where we explore endless and infinite perceptions of everything, seeing everything from different angles. Is that fight or resist against other perceptions? Always have an open mind and let them invite you. Let them come and bring you into your reality, and let them be part of your growing process of looking at things from a different angle. for new lessons to be learned, new challenges to be accepted. So take a deep breath in. Through the nose, relax your forehead, open up your forehead, your third eye into expanded vision, expanded perception. Fill your lungs, let your shoulders relax. Exhale deeper, exhale even further and deeper, until you go into a much further and deeper state of relaxation. So totally align yourself with your inner self, your spiritual being. Just go deeper, further down and down. And just feel what the lower chakras are doing to you. The solar plexus, the sacral, the root. Feel how your legs are relaxing. Perhaps you can feel a tingling, a vibration going through the legs, through the knees, into the feet, and just making grounded connection with the earth below your feet. Just really make full touch with the earth below your feet. Feel how connected you are, supported you are with the planet. Take another deep breath in and enhance this connection. Just feel and imagine that you're grounding yourself much further with the planet, bringing more of this light, love, consciousness. And just imagine you're shooting out roots, energetic roots of light, and love, care, compassion, and let it go further and deeper down into the center of the earth. Reach the center of the earth and let it come back into your feet. Let it come back into your feet with a more enhanced energetic vibration, more fire. Of more fire from the earth. And let this fire just come in through the legs, your knees. Let it fill up the root. With this red burning fire. Let it fill up the sacral with orange fire, and let it fill up the solar plexus with the yellow color of fire. Increase this burning energy, this fire, this power from the earth, resistance from the earth, of natural balance, of creation. Enhance this power much more, like it can turn you into fire. Hold on to this energy. Before you explode, now envision that you look at all the forests, the jungles, from our breathing lungs of Mother Gaia, of the earth. Just imagine all the jungles and the forests this earth has to offer, the green colors. Now take in this green vibrancy of all the forests, nature, this green vibrancy, the vibration of green. Just let it come into your heart, to your heart chakra. Let it open up. Breathe in the air from all our jungles and forests, the Amazon, Indonesia, Madagascar, Japan, New Zealand. Let all this energy come together, unite with each other. The energy coming out of all our forests and jungles, let it form a storm that goes further into our atmosphere. Like a very powerful energy. You can feel it, it's intense, it's crazy. This energy is just going a bit crazy at the moment. It's the vibrancy of all this green. It's making a lot of turnarounds very fast, very quickly, very intense, all over the planet, making a full embodiment, very fast circles, faster than the light. It's wrapping, this energy is wrapping, making wraps around the earth of Gaia. And what it does, it's making touch, making connections with our heart chakra as well. Besides wrapping itself around the earth, the green vibrancy of our earth lungs, it is as well not only cleansing the earth, it's cleansing the fear programs that are currently running on our earth, and it's giving much more love, unconditional love, harmony, peace, care, compassion for nature. And because we are part of nature, it also runs through our heart chakras of all humanity. It runs through each and every heart chakra of every individual living, breathing creature walking on this earth, swimming in our oceans, flying in the sky. It's a cleansing, a very purifying, rejuvenating, cleansing. It keeps spinning a vortex. The earth is part of a much larger vortex. This energetic spinning around the earth, it's expanding further. It's expanding much further into our solar system. It's reaching much further ahead of our solar system, and actually you could, because your heart chakra is part of it, you could see and feel the vision, the thought that this expansive vortex is taking you into much further up into the galaxy. And actually, when you would open up your hands that are currently still resting on your knees, actually what you could see and feel is that our entire galaxy is just in your hand. It is currently in your right hands, our entire Milky Way galaxy. It is currently sitting in your right hand. You can feel the tinkling. Now we would like to ask our guides, supporters, archangels, star family, White Brotherhood, Arcturian, Pleiadians, Orions, Sirians, Atlanteans. We would like to ask them to work with us on this thing, because in one hand we give energetic support to this galaxy, and with our other hand we actually would like to give healing support to our galaxy and let this galaxy just float in between our hands. And while we are doing so, we are energizing the central sun. You can feel like an energetic vibration currently going on between your hands, like you would normally give healing to a person. You're currently giving healing to an entire galaxy. You could feel that's this energy from the central sun. You can feel it between your hands. It's very powerful, it's very intense. These healing powers are flowing between your left hand and your right hands. Maybe you just want to turn and swap around a little bit, move your hands a little bit clockwise and anti-clockwise. Your left hand anti-clockwise, your right hand clockwise. Just spin around a little bit and just feel what it does. How the central sun is currently intensifying. This energy is becoming much bigger because you, as a planetary healer, starseeds, Arcturian starseeds, working together with Atlanteans and many other ascended beings working on this very important time in our history. We have been waiting for this moment to work on this one thing, because of energetic alignments between various star systems, solar systems. And now, we as planetary healers, starseed lightworkers, we are in this alignment. We can align ourselves with this energy. Just continue to spin your hands around for a moment. Continue on your healing work, working with the energy of the central sun. While you're doing this, you're bringing healing to our entire galaxy, which benefits all star systems residing in these galaxies. Star systems we are working with together. We are working with them, they are working with us. As we are all one family. Take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. Exhale deeper. Go further, deeper down. Perhaps right now you would like to bring your awareness again a little bit closer to our home, the planet we are currently walking on, residing. And you still see that the earth is still doing his healing work, while we as goddess divine creatures are still continuing to work on this light force, creative light force from the galaxy central sun. Gaia is now also receiving more of this healing forces from the central sun, which are still working on. It is receiving that. It is cleansing, purifying our lungs, the lungs of the earth, the lungs of humanity. This healing is right now very much needed for a lot of individuals, as we are cleansing our lungs, cleansing the atmosphere. Still continue to provide and continue this healing, working on the central sun, but now let's bring your awareness up to your throat chakra, the color of blue. Now work with the oceans, the seas, the lakes, all the water. Work with the energy of water from the planets. Take this blue vibrancy. This blue vibrancy, let it increase his intensity. This blue energy, this blue color, it is, of course, doing the same. It is lifting up. It is also right now uniting with the grids, the energetic grids of the planet Earth. It is not doing this intense wrapping like this green vibrancy of our forest is doing. It is much more of a stillness and unity. This blue vibrancy is making a unity with Gaia, with the energetic grid fields covering up. It is much more still, but yet it's also increasing his intensities. But is making like a whole embodiment around the earth. While it is working out on the grids, the information that has always been hidden for us, truths that were hidden below the surface, it has been coming out of the surface as this energy is now uniting itself with the entire collective. Hidden truths has been coming to the surface. This truth can be spoken by us. It can be expressed by us without feeling ashamed by anyone who thinks differently. We are giving the power to speak out our truth. What we think, what we feel, and what feels right for us. It is giving us the right and the liberty to speak out. How we want to be united with each other, with the planet, with nature, with everything, with all the systems. How we want a unified system that is in the favor of everybody. Yet, where everybody can live in their own truth. Take a deep breath in and exhale deeper. We are working currently on a very intense cleansing process, a very disruptive cleansing process that is going to create a lot of chaos. We started off with working on our lower chakras, the root, the solar plexus. This fire has to be expressed through our volcanoes. We have to express our fire. The earth has to express her fire. The anger that has been hidden has to be expressed, so we cannot be depressed or suppressed. We have to express. Earth has to express its fire through her volcanoes. Now just imagine that the volcanoes of the earth are actually erupting energetically, vibrational. But yet still the other energies are still working and continue to work. And we are still holding our hands, our healing hands, below and above our central sun. And the central sun is still giving the support Earth needs in this moment. Perhaps we would like to live in a peaceful world, yet the world that did not longer serve us has to change into this much more peaceful world. Therefore, destruction gives birth to creation. This is not something we would like to see, but it has to happen. So we can step up into a much more advanced civilization, a civilization that can work much closer with an... While the Earth is still currently going through its cleansing process, the fires of the Earth is expressing itself through her volcanoes. It is going through your lower chakras, your root, sacral and solar plex. The green vibrancy of our forests is cleansing our lungs, it's cleansing our heart of compassion, empathy. Yet maintaining a healthy balance of judgment. The vibrancy of the blue waters is cleansing our communication and our truth. Now we would like to ask from our galactic families to give us the vibrancies, the frequencies to opening up our third eye and our crown to expand and enhance our abilities to communicate with our galactic families. And as you are part of that family, and because you're doing what they are doing, healing, supporting our entire galaxy by still holding your hands on top of and below of the central sun, that what are you currently doing is you are giving your own crown chakra and your own third eye an upgrade. You're giving yourself that healing to yourself. An expanded vision, expanded clarity of how you would perceive your desired reality. Also the ability to receive the codes, the blueprints for our advanced civilization, as we will be in this transition for the next upcoming 10 years and beyond. Which may sound long, but what were you doing 10 years ago? As you have been not only working on a very intense purification and cleansing, you also have given yourself very great upgrades. Giving yourself the recognition and the approval of seeing yourself much more as a planetary healer because of your genetic coding as a starseed light worker. Someone with an upgraded 12 strands of DNA. Someone who is immune to made up diseases made by humanity from today's world, because your DNA cannot be affected. Yet you still need to look after yourself. You've given yourself a very intense healing, and the planets a very intense healing. You've been working very intensely with your star family. You have been preparing for this for many eons. So give yourself a break. Maybe you would like to thank the cooperation you just had with many galactic families, and Perhaps you would like to open up both your hands and give back the galaxy to the place to where it belongs, to it can freely flow in its own unique and beautiful way. Just keep both your hands open. And while doing so, perhaps you would like to receive a kind gesture of your star family, of the White Brotherhood alike. They just really give a very gentle touch with their fingers over your hand palms as a way to thank you for working for them together. Just bring your vision one more time back to Gaia and just see how she's coming much more into a peaceful, standstill rotation. She would like to thank you for your work with her today. She's expressing her gratitude towards the planetary healers that are stepping up right now into their roles by creating their own visualizations and meditations, working with the portals, the chakras, the meridians all over the planet. Take a deep breath in and just give yourself permission to let your hands touch your legs, making touch with your body. Just shake off the intensities of working with the energies we have been working with today. And when you're ready, slowly come back into your physical body, your physical vessel. Take a deep breath in, stretch your back. Shoulders just move around a little bit, and when you're ready you can open up your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And thank you for working with us today.